Since 1971, the National Family Planning and Reproductive Health Association has represented the broad spectrum of publicly funded family planning and sexual health care providers, from state governments to family planning health centers and Planned Parenthoods nationwide. Every day, NFPRHA's members administer high-quality, publicly funded family planning and sexual health care to thousands of patients across the country. We're here to support that work.
I really rely on NFPRHA for the federal legislative updates and what's going on at Capitol Hill so that I can inform my board and staff on Title X funding, if there's a legislative battle or good news.
They have an ear to the ground as to what is going to resonate with the policymakers and with the Congress. They've been very good at listening and in messaging and bringing back to them the value of what Title X means.
Being a NFPRHA member has really been important for us. It's allowed us to gain information about what other folks are doing around the country. You know, we have somewhere in the neighborhood of 200 clinicians, and so for them to get up-to-date information constantly is really incredible.
The one thing that I appreciate with the phone calls and the alerts and emails and things like that is not only do they let us know what the policy is, but also help explain it. We know that if we have any questions, we can reach out and we'll get answers.
I am not a researcher, I'm not a huge institution, so I really appreciate being able to go to NFPRHA's website and download white papers, download research, download case studies, and then be able to use that information in my materials back home.
They have been a critical resource for technical assistance on a variety of topics to help safety net providers think about where they belong in the ACA world as far as sustainability, coding and billing and insurances and all the things that are very scary to many providers across the nation.
To have a place to meet, connect, learn from each other, I think that's the primary benefit that we get from our NFPRHA membership.
Sometimes when you work, particularly in state government, but in any sort of reproductive health care, it can seem that you're working alone. Those relationships are so incredibly important when you face a struggle and also when you have a win.
Family planning folks are family, and over the years that's one thing that struck me. It's like when I come here I feel at home.
To become a NFPRHA member or view a calendar of upcoming events, visit us online at nationalfamilyplanning.org. You can get connected with us by creating a free login. Welcome home.